I spill my drink.
Little too overpowering. I mean, I like the music, but it's a little too much.
Okay, you need to find Tracer Tom. He used to drop Paul off at a small compound east of the market. You could start there. Don't lose any time. Your kill switch is 12 hours old.
If you die, our plans will fail. Locate Tracer Tom.
Take that. As you can see, there's supplies in there. There's a police station there.
I've been warned about you.
Screw you.
I work for the butcher too. Everybody in Wanchai Market.
I have made other arrangements.
I never fall asleep. I am one of the best watchmen.
No. I don't like with the boys.
This is a bad market. Lots of bad people.
Go.
Something's going on down here. Welcome to Wanchai. Please use the following map provided at no cost to enjoy and see our beautiful district. In Wanchai Market is where you will take tea, buy a bird, and shop for antiques and other wonderments. The Old China Hand and Lucky Money Club have dancing drinks for all. End your day with much ovation in the sampan ride through the historic canal or observe ceremonies at the authentic temple in the main square. Enjoy. So yeah, if we go to our images, we can actually see the sort of layout of the city. Yeah, this is the satellite image for the warehouse district. Got a long time ago, we didn't even bother checking it. 747 diagram, this is where we had the Lebedev NSF headquarters. This is the map of the MJ-12 lab. Okay.
2.
Yes, a little something to brighten up the lab.
VersaLife?
How can you tell? Is my hair turning blue?
VersaLife has done much to revitalize the community.
Well, they're always hiring. I guess that's something.
I will wrap them up.
No, I can manage.
Very good. Thank you. Please, look around.
Please don't move. I want to give you your flowers. Okay. Enough screwing around. It's just... some compound. These are apparently gun sensors, so if you fire a gun, this is actually the temple. Canal Road.
You're next to the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to. I think I'm clear now. Good thing the NSA invested in stealth technology.
Yeah, let's go have a look. The Canal Road. Guys with swords. In white and in gray and blue. Going at it against each other. Okay.
Stay out of business.
I guess this team won. Congrats. Okay. There's also a team we can hack. Now, I have to admit, I have never seen that fight end up quite that quickly. Usually it kind of ends up with at least one surviving member of the opposing team then just kind of running around and everyone else chasing him for a good while. Okay, a scene of accident. We can just about jump over here. Lockpick. And lockpick. And hazmat suit. And we don't have enough for the assault rifles. Enough space. Okay, at least we got 2 lockpicks and a hazmat suit. There's also a lockpick here, but we'll leave it there for now. Okay, let's go and visit the compound that apparently Paul used to visit. Oh, it's that little boy again.
She said no.
Impossible.
She said she has made other arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Don't waste any time.
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Romanos path is closed to Guilos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus Path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Morida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a Raya, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her, but first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong, or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
Okay, we're starting to get a little picture about what we are actually supposed to do here. Continue exploring. Old China Hand. Maybe we'll pick up some noodles.
I take care of you. Spatial price.
Paul Denton, I have the blueprints. I must warn you, Oh.
Warn me about what?
I have made a mistake.
Paul's my brother. What's the problem?
No, I have made a mistake.
Well, if he knows our brother, maybe you should talk to him.
No, I am sorry.
But he seems to be reluctant to do so.
I must say nothing. They would kill me.
You can trust me. I really am Paul's brother. You said something about blueprints.
No, I do not know you. Maybe you work for VersaLife.
VersaLife? Good. We're getting closer. You might as well tell me the rest. If I'm gonna kill you, you're already dead.
You paid me, okay? I only did it for the money. I have the blueprints of the VersaLife building, 2,000 credits. And I have the other things he wanted. The Scrambler grenade for $12.50 and the Thermoptic camo for $4,000.
What did Paul want with VersaLife?
All he said was not to get caught and to tell nobody what I did.
Well, scramble grenades are kind of fun. They basically scramble the AI of bots, and which causes them to attack each other and attack your enemies.
I'll check back with you.
Well, we do have more than 6,000 credits. Sure, why not? Let's buy a scrambler grenade.
I will sell to you.
I'll take the Scrambler grenade for $12.50.
Excellent. Tell no one.
What?
I'm looking for someone called Tracer Tong. Heard the name?
I know you. I know who you are.
Yeah?
You work for the Luminous Path. You should be dead now. But you left Hong Kong just in time.
You have me confused with someone else.
No, it was you. Miss Chow told us. You are the American who helped them steal the sword.
Really,
You cannot stop the Red Arrow. They will control China as they control Hong Kong very soon. You will not leave Hong Kong alive.
What makes you think that you will?
I will tell Max 10 that you have returned.
How is it stopping you?
Bad mistake. The inner kingdom must be open to the world.
Many bargains at Old China Hand. Everything 8 credits.
heard the name Tracer Tong?
Tong, yes. Friend of Luminous Path Triad. And by extension, enemy of the Red Air.
What's his reputation among the locals?
Sure, by fair. Very well connected. You want to buy? Biomechanical augmentation?
Just curious.
I'm not sure if this guy's supposed to be maybe Australian. What's with the accent?
Is there a lot of crime in Hong Kong?
Much more than before, yes. Now it's very easy for the smugglers.
What kind of smugglers?
Slaves, heroin, biotech.
Is there really a slave trade?
Oh, sure. Visit Lucky Money underneath Wen Chai, the Red Air headquarters. Of their girls, they are kidnapped in Thailand or the Philippines. Not a pretty business.
What sort of biotech smuggling goes on?
Mostly VersaLife, the golden triangle of biotech.
Why would a multinational corporation smuggle their products on sampans?
Import restrictions in many places. The United States, European countries.
On what?
Certain genetic advances, laboratory organisms, also tiny computers in your tissue.
What's VersaLife trying to develop?
Everything, the second man.
The second men?
English author, Olaf Stepton. You have not read?
Afraid not.
Last in the First Man, History of 19 Species of Human Beings. I can't believe you do not know this book.
I'm not big into books. You know of a Maggie Chow?
Maggie Chow, a bad character. Before she was an actress. Now she's everywhere in Hong Kong politics. They say that she's a spy.
Who does she spy for?
No one knows. Somebody paid her a lot of money once, and one of the Red Airs ended up floating in a canal. Dangerous to talk about.
Okay. Nice little chat with people in this tavern. Guess that just goes to the canal. Sure. Let's head here.
I was walking here. Get out of my way. Just about had enough.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night. Come by in the morning. Sampan rides, 5 credits. What business do you have here at this hour?
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
Queen's Tower Luxury Suites.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Just something to read. Few credits. There's a terminal. We can hack. So why not? Shut down some cameras. Open a little gate. Renovations 3444. Okay. Let's check out this one first. Some security codes.
You have 20 credits, mister.
What for?
I will be honest. It is crash. A big crash. I just need a little for the pain.
A forgotten virtue like honesty is worth at least 20 credits.
You're so kind.
It was nothing.
You're looking for Maggie Chow.
Why? You know something?
She lives upstairs, but don't come in this way. Her guards are the only ones who use the gate. They don't like people snooping around.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, so that's the place where you can get the security code for the login and password for the terminal, as well as the elevator code for the maintenance lift. Okay, let's go meet with Maggie Chow.
I'm looking for Maggie Chow.
You must be Mr. Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me. I will accompany you. The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet.
Nice.
Take a look around. Mother Chow, Mr. J.C. Denton.
In the flesh. as dark and serious as his brother.
You know who I am. And Paul? You know my brother?
Intimately. Call me Maggie.
Paul never mentioned you.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret even from his own brother.
But why?
Paul told you about Majestic 12, correct? The conspiracy behind UNATCO?
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them?
Let's just say I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword?
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The Triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes the crafting of weapons. The Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
So Majestic 12, they're trying to tip the balance, give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Wanchai Market, but they will not act. Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
Paul's on his way to Hong Kong. I don't know when he will arrive.
Then you must think for yourself. In Hong Kong, the truth is seldom kept in plain sight.
We have many prized Buddhas you will observe.
From up here, the city is scenery. A mountain that never changes. But everywhere the sands are shifting. We cannot know who to trust. The police, even our own families.
I could look around, try to learn something about the Luminous Path.
All the necessary evidence is at the police station in Wanchai Market. If only the police would act.
Take a look around.
The Luminous Path are easy prey. All Majestic 12 must do is wave some money under their noses.
Okay, guess we got a lead to investigate the police station. Guess that's our next stop then. Next destination. Wanchai Police Station. $87342, I think that was the code. 87342, yes. Policeman with a sniper rifle.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Could jump across, just about made it. So the Lucky 38 nightclub is down here.
Give that back! Head!
Well, a little thief. Let's see. Oh yes, I was going to the police station.
Please, look around.
Yeah. Let's make a save. Now, of course, me as a player, I do know the code to this security bag, but I'll just use these tools to bypass it. It's only 2 tools. plan and allow of it, but you can only carry one of these at a time. Gas grenade. Ammo. Ballistic armor. And here. Attached you will find a full surveillance report for the activities of subject Maggie Chow, HK0084-393. Miss Chow's associations with the Red Arrow Triad and its Dragon Head, Max Chen, are a matter of record. However, recent evidence indicates that she may also have been involved with the death of Chen's predecessor, Chuan Kong, a contributing factor to the current Yang War. Miss Chow and her relationship to the VersaLife Corporation are also under investigation, but show a high probability of being linked to the recent conflict between the triads. District officers are respectfully asked to note that there are several tactical options for accessing Miss Chow's penthouse: the service entrance at the rear of the address, a renovation project in progress to build the 7th floor, and the roof. These options are outlined more fully in the surveillance report if it becomes necessary to detain Miss Chow or search her premises. Signed, Commander Chong. Not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. Okay. I do know that code for this one, which is 911. But you do have to access this place before you get to learn it. Certainly accumulated a nice amount of gas grenades, where you have 9. 10 is the most you can have in your stack. Okay, so now we know that Miss Chow was lying to us.
You have to wash your hands.
So there's an ATM machine over here. Just hack this one and take the maybe 100 credits that you get from this one. And let us go what she has to say for herself in her defense. Let's see.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Oh, be careful, I promise. Actually, I'll just overwrite this one, sure.
I'm sorry. Miss Chow is not at home.
Yeah, well, tell her I know she double-crossed the Red Arrow, and I intend to prove it.
You are mistaken. Miss Chow.
She should never have sent me to the police station. Now I know she's hiding something, and I intend to find out what it is.
No, you are mistaken. Guards!
That's him.
Ouch. That one. You know what? Usually I take her out before she gets the chance to kind of... So, now that we know what she's about to say, we'll just do it the more quietly. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. If you talk with her, she's gonna call the guards, and then it's kind of... it becomes impossible to be very stealthy. So just to showcase what she will say and what happens now. A teeny tiny bit of metagaming. When you have the time, Mei-san, I would suggest that you read two of my favorite books, The Insurgent and Typhoon. I believe you'll find both of them as illuminating as I have. They're in my office if you'd like to borrow them. Sometimes the game gives these like subtle hints about, such as this message, which is just seemingly a book recommendation. But usually they have more meaning than that. It has been necessary to change my system password since it may have become compromised. I will encrypt the password and forward to you shortly. Please note that any access attempts made using Typhon should be tagged and traced for interrogation. So basically Typhon was the old password. And Typhon is also one of the recommendations for the books. Another one is Insurgent, so put those two together and you can figure out what is the current password. Hello Maggie, I swear I will not forget your birthday again. July 18 is marked on my calendar forever. Louis. July 18, the birthday. Well, her name is Maggie Chow, so presumably her username is M. Chow. Password Insurgent. Camera off. Off. And yeah, I could have also opened the gate with the console, but again to kind of showcase what you can do here. Well, maybe I shouldn't run, because as we have already seen, there's some guards hiding in the back room. So it'll be fine. Yeah, in here. So July 18th, so 7/18. And that's the code for this one.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
Yeah, we could toss in a gas grenade there and take out the guards if we wanted, but maybe there's no need.
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until VersaLife has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
A message from Walton Simons. Now, this keypad also accepts the 3-digit code that we use for that door. We can do that. That's one way to open the case, if you don't use tools to bypass it. Another one is this computer, which you can either hack or utilize the passwords you might have figured. So mchow and try also insurgent. And yes, open the weapon case and emails from Max Chen to Maggie Chow. We have observed suspicious activity near the Luminous Path compound. A black helicopter and a foreigner asking a number of questions about the path and their leader. I suggest caution until we can ascertain his motives. I will order some of our brothers to maintain a watchful eye on him. You should likewise be on your guard. Max. Operation Central Alert. To everyone, subject alert for all operatives, clearances, Archangel-1B and above. Note that the penalties for unauthorized viewing of material without proper clearance are detailed in the UNATCO Charter Section 3.1, paragraphs D through E. A rogue operative, codenamed J.C. Denton, has fled the United States and is believed to be en route to Hong Kong. All agents and other operatives are warned that he is dangerous is to be treated with extreme prejudice. Do not attempt to engage. Report all sightings to Agent Gunther Herman at gherman-unit-15431.76513. Oh, there was actually one more email. Let's have a look at that. Insurgent. WS, so we already know this is from Walton Simons. Subject tried control. I have reviewed your latest report concerning the theft of the prototype sword and subsequent recovery efforts. You are to be commended for your swift response and exploitation of the theft to escalate tensions between the major triads. The resulting struggle will obviously weaken the native power structure, and I have already ordered an increased MJ-12 presence to be placed under your command for local operations. Solidifying our control over Hong Kong is necessary first step in bringing the recalcitrant Chinese authorities to heel. We've also received reports that Agent Denton, JC, may be heading to Hong Kong for possible rendezvous with Tracer Tong in a stolen SH-187. If possible, attempt to use your local connections to learn the whereabouts of Tong, then terminate them both.
Good. Now take the sword to Max Chin at the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
This data cube, just a recording of an interrogation, just to establish. Oh, actually, no. Okay, here's to hoping that this won't attract their attention in the next room. Okay, good. Sure, I'll remove these from. Yeah. And we'll take the Dragon's Tool Sword. Which, by the way, is an amazing weapon. It's very powerful. You can pretty much, you know, one-shot anyone. Almost any normal enemy. And there's also a reason why I wanted to have the combat augmentation and why I wanted to boost it to maximum power. But I will show you the reason next time we have an opportunity to do so. There's gonna be plenty of opportunities for that. Okay. So what already have dealt with. Well, actually, we hadn't really dealt with Miss Chow. We just learned about her treachery.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Her true alliances. But, of course, Miss Chow herself actually managed to escape. Now, of course, if you kind of utilize your metagaming knowledge, you can kill her at any point and be done with that. But I wanted to showcase what happens if you sort of play into this role of, you know, gullible JC. Okay, so I think this is gonna be enough for now, because there's gonna be a lot more things to do. So next episode we will go and meet with Max Chen, and after that hopefully also meeting with Tracer Tong. Okay, so that's enough for now. See you next time. Goodbye.